Is he picking on you? Are you getting bullied? Alright, if you're getting bullied so bad that you're in a constant hypervigilant state to the degree where you're in a fight or flight mode all the time, this is the vlog for you, because you know what? I'm going to teach you how to fix all your problems. Not lying, not exaggerating. This ain't clickbait. This is genuine. Here's the way this is going to work. I've been picked on incessantly. I know you're looking at this and going, that dude's never been picked on. Guess what? The linebacker physique didn't come out to college. I was a skinny little kid. Anyway, here's the way this is going to work. The goal is to manipulate your aggressor and try to turn them into a friend. Yeah, that's right. That bully who you dislike so much, he'll be your friend tomorrow if you follow my instructions. I'm not kidding. And your bullying problems are easily going to go away. The first thing to understand is the difference of why some people get bullied and other people don't. Now, cool kids typically don't get bullied. The reason is they have a strong sense of self. They're very confident. And when you're confident, you don't get bothered by what people tell you if it's negative. So let's just say someone calls you a retard. I know it's politically incorrect, but there's a reason I'm using that example. Someone calls you a retard. If you don't care what that person thinks, well, then he's just flapping his gums and air's coming out and vibrating some sound waves, and then it's over and it's done and nothing actually happened. The key here is to rationalize what is actually going on. What is the worst thing that happens? He called you a retard. Really nothing. There is nothing bad that happens. Maybe some of the other kids laugh at you or something like that. Whatever. It's relatively irrelevant. So the bottom line is, the first thing is to recognize why some people are getting picked on and why others don't. If you give that feedback to the bully, you're going to get picked on, because that's what the feedback that the bully is seeking. If you could care less, it's completely irrelevant, then that is the way to get the bully to stop picking on you, but it's not as far as we're going to go today. We're going to make that bully your friend. And here's the way we're going to do it. We're going to first learn three Hebrew words out of the book of Psalms. Mikol melamdei hiskalti. From every person who teaches, I have learned. And we're going to learn how to fix your bullying problem from, of all people, the sociopath. Seriously. Sociopaths have a habit of what's called love bombing. It's a tactic for sociopaths, but you can do it also. Love bombing is exactly what it sounds like, showering the person with love. Now, if you do this correctly, you will have a friend from your bully in seconds. Watch how this works. Your bully goes, "Hey, retard." You think in your head, rationalize what it is. He just called me retard. I haven't contracted Down syndrome, therefore it's irrelevant. Okay, next, let's go on to tactic number 2 and figure out how we're going to solve this problem with the bully guy. All right, instead of answering him something confrontational, answer him with a compliment. See, that bully is seeking conflict. His adrenaline is going. He wants that conflict. And if you give him a compliment back, it's going to completely sidetrack his whole emotional state, because instead of getting conflict, he's getting praise. And that is going to confuse him at a psychological level. No, it's not going to confuse him personally, but his brain is going to completely get different signals. So here's what's going to happen. He's going to go, "Hey, retard." You're going to say, "Oh, dude, that backflip you did in gym class was awesome." That's right. The praise does have to be genuine, but it doesn't have to have any contextual relation to what's going on now. It can be completely out of the blue compliment. That person is going to start wanting to show off to you and start talking to you about how great his backflip is. Whether it is or isn't, it's irrelevant. The bottom line is, he's not going to keep picking on you if you keep doing that in response. Now, that doesn't feel good at the moment you're doing it. Why? Because nobody really wants to be rejected. That feeling of rejection, being called a retard, feels bad. But at the same time, you're solving your problem. You're manipulating your aggressor to fix your problem. And that is an incredible strength. So the other aspect to remember is, nobody can actually make you feel bad. People say, "Oh, he's making me mad." Making me mad? No, mad is in here. It's in my noggin. You can't be made mad. You can choose to be mad in response to something you dislike, but happiness is a choice. You also don't have to get mad. It's all in your head. Nobody can make you mad. So this takeaway here is, end your problems with bullies by trying to throw random compliments at them at the moment that they're expecting that conflict back, and you're going to watch your problems go away. It's really cool that way. Leave your comments below if it works. If it doesn't, leave your comments below. What am I gonna do? I tried. Later, dudes.
Yo, 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 yo.